Christmas. Do you like my hand? I'm gonna put these on. Okay, I'm gonna turn them off now. To go off. I don't think they'll go off. Okay. Hang on. No. Okay. We might have to oh my god, this is so funny. Okay. I'm gonna throw these out. Hang on a second. Ah, they're off now. Okay. So, Merry Christmas, everyone, and very close to Christmas, 18th of December. Ah, Maura, you're just after joining. You missed my. I had these on playing music. Anyway, okay, so today is Behind the Scenes Wednesday, and I'm coming to you a little bit late because it is very busy trying to get everything finished for Christmas. Ho, ho, ho. Anyway, so what are we doing this week? So a couple of things we're looking at this week. So I actually took notes today for Behind the Scenes Wednesday so that I would know what I'm doing. So basically this week we're looking at different technologies for a few different clients. We were looking at Woocommerce for one particular client. We actually decided against it because this particular client really didn't have a lot of services or products on offer. They just wanted something simple. So we went with a simpler solution. Looking at Google Ads, using Google Ads for different campaigns. And I guess, you know, the great thing about Google Ads and what I'm really enjoying is, you know, the thing is with an ad that's on Facebook is, because I've been doing Facebook ads for years, an ad that's on Facebook, you know, people are seeing the ads, but an ad that is appearing on Google, people are actually searching for that particular thing. So, you know, your ads are going in front of people who are already looking, and that's probably one of the really good things. So we're doing some Google Ads. And then another thing that we're implementing, where I say we, is managing clients and how you manage clients. So one of the things that I suppose I worked hard on over the years was, you know, whether it's clients or customers, you know, is the customer journey that people have with you. And really maybe taking a step back and actually looking at how do you manage your clients. So we've come up with a really good process. I'll probably release this maybe in the new year, because it's not just bringing your clients on, because a lot of the time when you're in your own business, you're working on how do we get more clients. There's the next part is how do we manage it so it's an amazing experience and that your client feels really cared for the whole way through. And then how do you end a client? And I know this year for myself, like with a few clients, it nearly felt like a breakup because it was such a great relationship, and you know the project comes to the end and everything comes to an end. So I wanted to do something. I wanted to implement something that was as special at the end as it was at the start when you're onboarding new clients. So we're also working on that. And what I've also brought out is for a very few special clients, we've brought out what's called the CEO offer. So it's where we partner with businesses and we become your CEO partner of helping your business become a global online star. And very excited about that. Actually, that's quite new, and we're just kind of bringing that to a couple of businesses who are interested, who are looking for I guess like an integrator, a technical partner that can partner with them and guide them on their business. And then actually I haven't been speaking to yet, but I'm getting ready to speak with a video guy. So a lot of our global online stars are in great production. Oh my God, you should see some of the videos that they're making for their online programs. It's amazing. I'm absolutely so excited. I'm going to send out an email this week, if not early next week, inviting you to participate in their programs for free. It's going to be great because some of them are they're just going all out. It's amazing. So that's what they're at. So that's the Global Online Stars. So the Global Online Stars program is for entrepreneurs who want to leverage their knowledge, and who don't want to, like, you know, you might have years of experience at something, and you basically help other people, share that knowledge, leverage it so that you don't have to spend all the time of your time basically in the office, right? And that you can actually earn money while you're not actually at work. So that's what we do basically in Global Online Stars. We help local experts become national, international, and global. So the other big lesson then I had this week, this is a funny one, right? So last night, I'll share this funny story with you. Last night I went to Strong Hit class, right? You can probably hear the kids now, they're outside. But anyway, I went to Strong Hit class, and oh my God, every muscle in my body is aching today. I did it, I was very proud of myself. But when I went there was only one other girl there, and she said, oh, I don't know if I can run the class, we need 3. And another girl showed up. So we got a hit class with just 3 of us. It was brilliant, painful, but brilliant. And it really made me think, what happens if you don't show up? If you don't show up in your marketing, if you don't much as you could in your business? Because if that girl hadn't showed up last night, we wouldn't have got the class. And now she did say actually that she would have done maybe a smaller version of the class, but we wouldn't have got the whole class. And so it really makes me think, it's not just about what happens when you show up, but what happens when you don't show up, when you don't do your when you don't do your Facebook lives, when you're not visible on Facebook or Instagram or YouTube or LinkedIn, what happens? So your brand is just as much about what you do as well as about what you don't do. So just maybe food for thought for you about you and your business, what you're doing and not doing as well. And I think, I think that's it. One of the other great things that's working for me really well this week is basically for myself, I use an Excel sheet. It's really simple. I use an Excel sheet for tracking my week. So I have in the first column, in every row, I have what I need to get done this week. And then I have a column called Big Rocks. So like, what was the big thing I achieved this week? That's kind of like a change-making item in my business. And then I've Monday to Friday then after that, and I write in then everything that I got done on those days. And then in the first column, I what's the word? I put a line through everything that I got done. So the way that I do this, because I know some people were asking me, how do I do this? And I suppose it's probably hard to describe. But one of the things, the big picture, we'll call it big picture, is that I map out, okay, so I've got clients, I've got my Global Online Star program, I've got my events, the Global Online Star events, I've got marketing, and then I have systems and processes. So basically, in my week, under those titles, I write in what I need to do under those. Now, to be fair, and I also prioritize what's done. So, to be fair, a lot of what I put in there, I may not get done this week, but it's my big picture of what I'm working on right now. So, what I might do is write through the items I got done this week and then carry forward the rest of that onto next week. So that's what I do, and I hope that helps, because I know, some yourself, it can be just those small little things, those tips that you need of, how can, I was talking to someone last week who owns quite a big business, and he said, I don't know what I got done today. Whereas I look at this and I know exactly what I do every day. I know exactly what I've got done by the end of the week. Now, I didn't always have this process, but I started implementing it because I needed to do so. It's not a flashy app. You don't have to pay for it. It's a simple Excel sheet. And you know what? It's just writing down every week what you do, what you need to get done, and always keeping an eye on the bigger picture of what you need to get done. So I hope that helps. As always, please comment, like and share down below, or if you're watching this on YouTube. So that's basically what's happening behind the scenes this week. Woocommerce, Google Ads, managing clients, our new CEO partner offer, working with video consultants, helping the Global Online Stars program, who are releasing their Global Online Stars programs in the new year. And the last two things then we're talking about then was showing up, What happens when you show up? What happens when you don't show up? And then the very last thing we talked about just there then was, what's your big picture? Every week, do you have an eye on your big picture, what you're doing, what you're working on, what you're not working on? And, keeping an eye as well on your personal stuff. So that's it from me. I have, oops, sorry, shit, I'm after playing this again. So anyway, from me and my reindeer hat, I wish you Merry Christmas. I might pop in next week for a last live, and I hope you're wrapping up, and I hope 2020 has been amazing, and I hope 2020 is an even better year for you. So that's it, and I will talk to you next week. Bye.